All right, now we get to the historic day in Congress and the House of Representatives, which most people don't even care about. Now, I misanalyzed this. I did not think Speaker of the House McCarthy was going to be booted, but he was. So the vote was 216 out, 210 stay. There are 444 Congresspeople. Some were not in attendance. So that's why it didn't rise to 444. 8 Republicans voted to expel McCarthy as Speaker. No Democrats supported him. So what does this mean for you and the rest of the American people? It doesn't mean really that much concretely. McCarthy could apply for reinstatement. But I think it's more likely that someone like Congressman Scalise from Louisiana, the man who was shot at the softball game, he's popular among Republicans, and he might have a shot at it. But Congress will function. It's just that they need a leader to introduce bills and to control the House and the votes and all that. But this is a win for the Democratic Party because it creates chaos in the Republican Party, and was led by Matt Gaetz, far-right congressman from Florida. And he and McCarthy despise each other. It was personal, but Mr. Gaetz has a view of the country that McCarthy felt was unrealistic, because you have to get some kind of détente between the two parties, and Gaetz will never be able to get any Democrats to ever support whatever he does. But he did today because the Democrats, they don't like McCarthy. There's no loyalty there. But they said, okay, let's throw the hand grenade into the Republican Party, which they did. So the Republicans are weaker tonight than they were this morning. Now, why did I misanalyze? I'm usually right about these things. Number one, I figured that Gaetz would make a deal with McCarthy to not bring the vote to the floor. But as I said, they hate each other so much now. That didn't happen. Number two, I felt that it might be a few Democrats that might go over and say, look, McCarthy's done a pretty good job, and I thought he did. So I don't want to expel him because I might get somebody worse. But the Democratic Party is disciplined. They vote en bloc. Okay? That's what they do. And they won today. It's temporary. We'll have a new speaker, I can't put a time frame on it, but it will not be long. So that's what happened in the House today, first time in American history.